Let's paint today a landscape in green colors. This video would help you to create a challenging monochromatic palette and achieve an interesting and creative result. Take a small size paper, better A5. Prepare gouache paint and brushes, flat shape of medium size, and a small round brush for the final touch. You'll need a palette to mix colors. You can use a professional plastic palette, which you can buy in a store, or you can take any porcelain plate with no pattern on its surface. Use masking tape to fix paper on the board. With a pencil, prepare an outline drawing of the landscape. Draw something simple: hills, fields, rivers, trees. Start painting with a flat brush, applying horizontal strokes. Start from above, from the sky. Then move to the hills. Be brave to paint the sky green. Mix light colors, adding more white paint and making it lighter. And the hills, you will paint with a bit more intense color. Use a variety of green, adding to it blue, bits of red or brown, or mixing blue with yellow, and using white paint to get light values. Keep mixing colors freely and getting various shades of green. Keep in mind the aerial perspective. The sky and hills in the distance are slightly lighter. The middle and foreground that is closer to us paint more intense, more saturated. You do not need to color perfectly following the outline drawing. Paint, do not color shapes. Paint a rich green world. Create a nature where there are many different shades, hues, and tints of green. Experiment with mixing paint and getting harmony as possible as you can. When painting the tree, apply short, abrupt brush strokes imitating uneven foliage. Try to achieve the impression of plenty of leaves shaken by the wind. Use loose brush strokes. Create volume using dark hues for shadows. Make the whole tree more saturated comparing to objects behind it and distanced. Make colors light by mixing it with different amount of white, and darken colors by adding drops of black or other dark colors such as dark blue, brown, violet. The foreground part of field and grass is closer to us, so take a more saturated color to paint it. You can follow me or paint your own composition using the tips. Do not rush, take your time, but do not redo. You can edit a bit at the end since gouache can be watered again and edited. It is a very friendly medium. Use more uneven brush strokes to create the texture of grass and field on the foreground. Let's think about living nature and rustling leaves. We mix a more saturated color by adding not only black. Be careful with black, as I already mentioned before. Add blue, purple, red to green paint, and it will also darken the color. Let's paint the river in green colors, but in lighter green colors, still a bit darker than the sky. Now, when the most of painting is done and there is no white paper, it is a good time to edit and refine the piece. Add details or correct something somewhere. You also can add more detailed grass with a thin brush. Rounded small brush size 2 or 3 is good for adding grass blades here and there. So, here is the picture I painted. Maybe your piece looks different, but it is fine because it is all about creativity. And I hope you are satisfied with your result. If you have any questions or need advice, please write it in the comments. Click the thumb up if you like the video. And see you next time.